Hi guys! Welcome to a very special episode of Let's Play Minecraft. This is actually a video of a multiplayer world server that I have with a friend of mine who disappeared. There he is. Dave Refney. And this was a long time ago. I haven't played on this world in some time. I don't know why, because it was a lot of fun, and just wanted to kind of show you the things that we made here, and kind of my first attempts at a house. And I know there probably, well, not probably, definitely much better houses out there. I'm sure some of you guys get extremely creative, like my friend Dave here. So I'll just quickly give you a tour of his house. Here is one of his lava traps, where he traps baddies and then he collects their loot from the safe confines of in his house. Some of you probably know how that works. It's very complicated business, lava traps. And oh, I just followed in the lava trap. Oh no! Dave, how do I get out?
Two ways. Either go in and exit via the door, or you have made it out.
Phew! That was treacherous. Maybe you should have some signs around here. Children do not play near lava traps. Children and Rose do not play near lava traps. So here we have what used to be a whirlpool, didn't it, Dave?
Actually, no. It was just an indoor pool.
Okay, I thought at one point it was like a whirlpool and it had different currents going and all ending in the middle, which is pretty cool, but maybe that was somewhere else. So we have an indoor pool here, and Dave, why don't you go ahead and leave lest I get lost? Lead lest I get lost. Ah, a library! Oh, I know what this is. No? No, I don't know what that is. I thought it was a music note block, but it's not.
No, I don't have any of those yet.
Okay.
It's a record player, which I do not have records for.
So this is a kitchen, am I right?
This is correct.
Okay, so looks like we have a refrigerator. Boink! And, oh! I saw something inside. Oh, it's a cake! The cake is not a lie, guys. It's not a lie. Oh, I knew it was true. I knew I could always believe in the cake. So, are these, countertops I see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, ooh, brick. We have some nice brickwork here outside. And as many times as I've been in this house before, I always get lost, invariably. So let's head back inside. Were there any specific rooms that you would like to show off, Senor Dave?
Not terribly. Maybe the master bedroom.
Okay, master bedroom it is. Ooh, look at all the books. I love books. Ooh,
A very
lots and
tiny,
lots of books.
quaint
Okay.
master bedroom with a jacuzzi,
Looks
bathtub.
like a jumbo size bathtub here. We have a nice little bed and some books and some storage. Very, very nice. And I'm sure that, oh, here's my guest room. This is my guest room, you can tell, because there's a rose right here. Oh, how nice. And I have a nice little bed and some books, because I love my books. Do I have anything in here? Ooh, look at this. I have only the best tools. As you will see later on in this world, yeah, there's been a decent amount of hacking involved in the creation of this world. So, guys, don't get offended. This is just really a fun
On the
world.
railway.
Yeah, yeah, a lot on the railway. So, let's head back out if I can find the doorway, and I will show you the actual house. Oh, there it is! Look, I'm a next door neighbor. I'm just on the other side of the ravine. And I swear I'm a good neighbor. My dogs don't bark. My music's not too loud. Okay, so the first thing that I did when I entered this world, I saw Dave's huge, enormous house over there, and I got a little house envy. So I decided that I would make my own house, and this was my first one. It's pretty pitiful, don't you think? I have to admit, it is pretty pitiful. Except, I was so proud of this little waterfall I put down the middle, and I meant to do more with it, except that I just got sick and tired of being underground. I'm not a dwarf. I'm not a gopher. I do not like living underground. So I made a house, as you see before you. And it's very small. It's really not anything special. If you go upstairs, There's nothing in it because I didn't really spend too much time. I mean, I spent time, doing this, but my time was spent elsewhere, and I will show you where that is a little bit later on. I have a balcony, wooden balcony, lots and lots of glass, as you see, because, as I stated before, I really like glass. Makes me feel less claustrophobic. Nothing in there. A little side room and whatnot. So, Dave, if you would please lead on, take us back to the you-know-where. And Dave actually constructed all of this. I had no part in constructing this stuff, this very complicated minecart mechanism.
Alright, hop in and I'll send you on your way.
Okay, I am in the minecart. Ding, 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 ding.
Huh?
Huh?
I am confused.
Dang it, it's just like when I go to Knott's Berry Farm. Ghost Rider is always closed for maintenance. You guys who don't know what Knott's Berry Farm is, I'm sorry, you are missing out. Ghost Rider. One of the best wooden... Oh, here we go. Ah, here we go. Whee! All the way across the ocean. Can do a little bit of landscape looking from here. Oh, look, a portal to the Nether! The Nether's a fun place where everyone... What is that? You guys see that? It's the end of the world. It's like in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Isn't that the one where they just find the end of the world? Alrighty then, so as we chug along... Put, 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 put. Alright, well, not really. I guess that would be a train. Ta-da! We are at the midway station. We're going to be... Whoops, did I just knock this off its tracks? I think I knocked it off its tracks. That's okay,
fine,
we'll wait
because
for Dave to arrive. Here he comes.
Whoops.
Oh.
Alright, oh.
So, now we're going to be jumping into another one and heading over that away. Okay, so it's now daytime and stuff is just starting to be lit on fire by the sun's evil rays, and we are going to be on our way to our next destination. Ready? Go! Hopefully. Cross your fingers. Woo! Ah! I'm getting oh god, crazy. Motion sick just looking at it. And here we have, what is this? This glass? Ice? Water? I think it's ice. Is that right, Dave? It's ice?
Yes, there's a tunnel of ice.
Right, which was accomplished by somewhat questionable means. Oh god! That, guys, was just a graphical glitch. We did not ascend quite miraculously over a bottomless chasm with absolutely no track over it. That was just a glitch because the game cannot keep up with how fast we're traveling, which you're seeing a little bit more of right now. Keep going, keep going. Woo! And I think we should be just about there any moment now. Yep. Okay, we are here. We have arrived.
There we go.
There. Alright, so I think that's a cave systems over there. I think where we want to go. Hey, look! It's an actual mob spawner. It's a pig spawner! Yay! Infinite pork for everyone! I don't know where I'm going. Just kind of walking. Let's see. Sea level. Oh, okay. So here is actually one of our friends' houses. And we're not actually going to go exploring and breaking and entering, trespassing, among other things. Days without creeper incident. 0. Very nice. Safe house. So that's just a quick look at his house. Think onward. Do we have to take another ride, Dave, to get back to...
That would be the fast way. We could actually walk there. It's not too far away.
Well, let's go ahead and do that then. And I will meet you guys when we have arrived. Alright, so we've arrived to the main attraction of this video, which is, the new house. This is our house. And I actually picked the location for it because it was surrounded by snow and ice, and I find that really pretty. And most of the handiwork, however, is going to Dave's credit. I contributed to the ideas, I suppose, and but Dave really knows how to make it work. So here's the outside with a lighthouse on top. You can't really tell, but there's windows all around, and it makes a very nice lookout lighthouse. So let's go on inside. Knock knock, anybody home? Oh wait, I am. So here we have a little sofa. This is like the living area. This tree, I don't know if you guys remember, but I left that tree in the middle of the plateau where I was making my house on my own Minecraft single player. I like trees, and then the flowers were kind of my doing, and the water. But this kitchen, wow, when you look at this kitchen, it's like a little chair right here, a little switch for the cake. Oh, I love cake. Every time I see cake, it just makes me happy. This is all Dave's innovation right here. And little seating area on the patio. Guys, oh my god, guys, do you remember when I told you that one time I was building a house and I put fire and it was like a really long ways away, but I set the fire and it caught something wood on fire and it burned down the entire house? Do you remember me telling you that? And it just burned down the entire house because it was made of wood? That was this house. That was this house version 1.0. And it was actually making this fire right here, which didn't used to be right here. It used to be right here. But right here was too close and it set the balcony on fire. And all this stone did not used to exist. The whole house was wood. And I think Dave learned that never to make a house entirely out of wood when I'm going to have access to it.
No.
So here we have an outdoor jacuzzi, which I really like, is made out of wood. I like that. It just looks really cool. It's a seating area. This is the downstairs. Looks like we have a dining room table. And the upstairs, of course, and this is just like leading outside. Or no, it's a broom closet. It's what it is. Upstairs, we have the tree, which I actually planted it right there, and I insisted that it not be moved ever. Guest room, I suppose you would call it. Very nice. Actually, no, this is my room. This is my room right here. I remember because it had a beautiful view. But you look at that view. Look at the ice and the snow and the water. And here is the master bedroom. The master bedroom, because the master resides here. Look at, oh, it's got a wool rug. Oh, that's so nice and big, plush, ultra soft. I insisted she take the master bedroom, but that's actually true. Trivia little fun fact is that he insisted that I have this room, but I insisted that since he was the one who actually did the work on most of the house, that I take this room here. Because I really don't mind. Hey, look! It's a ladder! A ladder I didn't know existed. We like to travel in places that we didn't know existed and where we don't know where they go. Oh, this is to the lighthouse. Got it. To the lighthouse. We're not actually going to go up there this time. Whoops. Coming down. We had a couple other things to see that I needed to squeeze into this video. And there's actually a lot to see. So look at this. Is this amazing or what? And some of you might be like, that's not amazing. I have way better stuff on my server. Yeah, well, this is cool to me, alright? And look at it. It's even got a little button. Look, it like, oh, whoops. I just moved the button. Shh, don't tell Dave. Oh, wait, he can hear me. Dang it. Okay, well, we just moved it, but that's okay. It serves its purpose there as well as on the toilet. And here we have a little shower. Yay, squeaky clean. Where's my ducky? Another patio. And now that we've explored this house pretty fully, we're going to head down to... oh, wait, Okay, here's just another room. This is actually the guest room, I believe. The quote-unquote guest room. So now we're going to head down to actually my favorite part of this entire world. Even though this house is very beautiful and well made and very extravagant, my favorite part of this entire world is actually down here. Because I actually made a lot of this with my own hands. And I didn't spend too much time. I think Dave devoted a lot more time to this than me. But this I really put a lot of effort into. This whole flower thing, you can probably tell it's a little bit of my touch. with that thing. Flowers. The fire, that was not my idea. The mushrooms that kind of just make everything black. I remember when this was basically the only thing that we had. This is actually a naturally occurring cave right here. This was a naturally occurring, very small cave, and we kind of hollowed it out and made it presentable looking. And here is, shoot, what was the name of this? Study? It says it's a study, but when we first made it, I think it was called, what was it called, Dave? I don't remember what we called it.
No clue.
But if you see, like, you know, little flowers, papyrus, or it's called sugarcane now, reed, sugarcane, whatever. With the little what do you call it? Waterfalls behind them. Again, like decorative water placements, another fireplace, and some chairs. And I like this room a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. I'm not sure if that's my favorite room in this world or my second favorite, but I will show you a secret. Hey, look, there's a waterfall, right? A waterfall. Well, look behind the waterfall. There's a secret cavern room hallway. Let's go. Here's the sanctuary. This is what I called it. I deemed it the sanctuary. There might be a sign calling it something to the contrary, but I'm calling it the sanctuary because look, it's green grass everywhere. It's just so peaceful. How can you call a place so peaceful anything other than a sanctuary? And I actually dug a hole all the way to the surface and placed water to come down like a fountain. We had some problems for a bit with sheep spawning. How did we fix that, Dave?
I have no clue. They just stopped spawning
They
here.
just stopped? They just realized that they were unwanted? You don't have the problem with sheep spawning in here anymore?
Not as much.
Because as you guys know, or some of you may know, sheep and other animals spawn on grass. Another broom closet, I believe. Yep. And so I really, really like this room as well. I think that the wooden pattern on the side kind of gives it a kind of a more of a naturey look than just the drab gray stone. Alright, right quick, need to fit it into this video is upstairs. Upstairs. I don't think I missed anything else. This is Dave's room. Ooh, can we go peeking in here? Let's just take a quick peek. Oh, hey, look! I know what this is. This is actually Dave's room. So here would be, what's this, Dave?
A wannabe pseudo computer.
It's a monitor, guys. Get it? Glass monitor. Do you get you?
With the chair
Yeah.
right in front of it.
With the chair. All right, and my room, Rose's room. I actually got away with the coolest room in the house. Look at this. I have a window that is actually a waterfall. Look at that. It's a waterfall window. That is so awesome. And of course, anything in my room has to have a rose on it. And I like pumpkins, so I placed a pumpkin with, of course, the scary face towards the wall. We don't have scary things in Rose's room. And here we just have a hallway, which was very, very tedious for him to make. I remember it's very, very tedious placing all the glass. So so I think that's actually about it. There's delicious iron. Except it's not so delicious when you have 2 iron swords and iron everything and probably everything that I could ever need. But well, anyways, guys, I hope that you have really enjoyed seeing our world and the things that we have made. And because I really enjoyed making it, and I hope to put this kind of artistic, homey, creative touch on the world that I've been working on myself. So I will see you in the next video where we will go back to my single player world and see what I can come up with then. Until next time, bye bye.